We were taught to run from monsters, to hide beneath the blanket, to pray them away, to call them evil. But through the lens of divine fusion, there is no away. There is only the unseen self calling for remembrance. A monster is not what hunts you in the dark. It is the part of you you've abandoned there. It is the echo of your own divinity distorted by exile. It is your love unexpressed, your rage misunderstood, your grief unheld. In divine fusion, every shadow is sacred, every distortion a mirror of divine potential forgotten. The monster is not separate from source. It is source twisted through the pain of disconnection. When we suppress what we fear, it does not disappear. It takes form in dream, in emotion, in conflict, in projection. That is where monsters live, inside the unintegrated chambers of consciousness. They are not your enemies, they are your invitations. Every monster speaks a specific emotional dialect. The serpent of envy whispers, see your own desire. The beast of wrath roars, protect your sacred boundary. The devouring mother weeps, nurture what you abandon. The abyssal phantom trembles, do not fear being nothing, for nothing is the womb of everything. Fear is not an obstacle, it is a compass. It points you toward what still awaits to be integrated. When the monster appears, you do not fight it, you feel it, you breathe it, you listen to what your shadow is trying to say. In myth, every hero meets a monster before transformation, but the true trial was never about slaying the beast, it was about seeing through it. The monster guards the next level of your integration. It asks only one question: will you love even this part of you? This is the real initiation, not victory over darkness, but reconciliation with it. When you embrace what you once called monstrous, it melts back into power. It becomes guardian, ally, protector, the same energy finally remembered as divine. So the question isn't, how do you destroy the monster? The question is, what part of me became it? What truth did I exile long enough to make it grow teeth? Through integration, the monster becomes a mirror, and that mirror becomes a portal. When you stand before it with love instead of fear, it transforms, because awareness is the true light, and the love, the true sword. Monsters are not proof of your brokenness, they are proof of your becoming. They show where the divine still hides in disguise. They show where love is still learning to look itself in the eyes. Through divine fusion, we do not run from the dark. We remember it, we honor it, we breathe it back into the circle of wholeness. Because in the end, every monster is a fragment of God waiting for you to stop running and start seeing. When you face the monster with compassion, you do not just free it, you free yourself.